excuse me. Me and my friend. Guess who my friend is? Swiper the Fox. Swiper says hello. Wait, let me take these headphones out. I'm not listening to music or anything. Let me see now. Oh yes. I'm about to give aid and comfort to the enemy. Now that's just that's just like a phrase that kind of stands for understanding the way they feel in my book as far as what I'm gonna do. Let me see. I'll show then what I'm gonna do. I'm only talking. I'm gonna say what I think. Okay, after 9/11, now I'm sure a lot of people believe 9/11 was done by our government. Absolutely ridiculous things happen. Of course, the buildings should not have fallen at the speed of gravity. Okay, so of course they were bombed, and let me see. That's as far as I'll go into that. But after 9/11, you go if you're watching the news. In every Muslim country there is, for the most part, all the Muslims went to the streets in support of the United States. Now, if you're looking for terrorists, that'd be a great thing to get everybody to be on your side as far as going after the bad guys. Except, what did we do? Okay, so they're looking after it. They would have looked after us and cooperated and all that stuff and fixed up their own societies, probably, because they saw people getting hurt and they didn't like it. And, you know, of course, we're the United States. We're supposed to have a great reputation. Of course, we absolutely devoured it, thanks to George Bush and his disgusting people, possibly other organizations. Anyway, what am I going towards? Okay, so they respected us and looked after the fact that we were victimized. So what did we do? How did we react? We invaded 2 countries. We invaded Iraq, and the entire thing was based on absolute lies. Okay, now, you're a Muslim. You just got done praising the United States for its freedom and the fact that it got victimized and you didn't like it. And then all of a sudden the United States comes around and says, you know what? We have to get those Muslims. They're all evil. And actually, if you want to make a big statement as far as how evil they are, nothing could compare to calling them the axis of evil. So if you're the axis of evil, practically everybody in town must be evil over there. So, you know, that's a good way to get the Muslims offended, because, you know, they supported us, and Mr. Bush had to lie us into a war, and he called them the axis of evil, which in my book means you're basically saying every Muslim in that area is evil, and it's that they're absolutely not. Okay, so, you know, that happened. What else, Swiper? Okay, Swiper says I have to figure it out myself because he doesn't want to take part in this. Okay. Oh, what was that, Swiper? Oh, yes. So, that should be about it, but I'll go a little further, and then I'll turn off the camera. So, you know, okay, how about us then? That's that must have been the thing Swiper was telling me. And how did we react, the public, in our public conversations? You know, you turn on, at the time, you turn on a radio, or you watch TV, or you talk to people you know, and they're all talking about, you know, nuke the hell out of them, nuke the bastards. And how are they supposed to react to that? You know, that's a sign of somebody wanting to kill someone. Actually, killing a few 100,000 of them, I would guess, because nuclear bombs are big. and lots of innocent people would be killed. Yet all these nice Americans who are supposed to be kind and so forth, all these guys are pounding on the television and the radio stations and in chat rooms are saying we have to nuke these guys. And how are you supposed to react to that? You know? How are those countries supposed to see us as good guys when, you know, a few, 19 dudes? I don't know the number, but oh, and by the way, the government probably did it on top of that. The building shouldn't have fallen at the speed of gravity. So anyway, we bomb our own country. Our citizens start talking about nuking and bombing Iran. Bomb Iran. That politician. I got the brain damage, but I'm not stupid. I would say that's a pretty offensive way to treat a bunch of people who just want to live their lives for the most part. Not every Muslim is a terrorist. And, you know, we provoked them. You know, how are they supposed to, what are they supposed to say when we're saying those type of things like bomb Iran and nuke the bastards? I would say we should forgive them a little bit for saying, you know what, we need to murder the United States. And that's exactly what's going on with this guy that Obama is after. He's gonna kill an American citizen. He's a Muslim. And he moved to the Middle East, probably because all the nice people who always say, you know what, if you don't like it, just leave the country. So he probably took that at heart and decided to leave the country. But he's a popular speaker of violence towards the United States. And, you know, what are we, you know, talking about singing songs about bombing people and oh, that's a phone call. I'll put that on. Let me turn that off for a while. You know, and what are we supposed to do? We're talking about bombing them and, you know, nuking them and so forth. So, you know, the best way to deal with this is to turn the other cheek, love thy enemy, and thou shalt not kill. I think we'd make a lot more friends. And the bad guys in those countries probably would have just gone to jail. Anyway, this is more articulate than my first video. Peace out. Much love. And don't go crazy. That's my job. Bye.